The lady on the notice said that the man allegedly gave her an STD, and so there was a lot of people digging up these different stories. And the lady even alleges that one of the women, who is involved with the man is married. Now we got some names. We will not lie to you. We did get some names of persons, including the allegedly the married person, but we're not discussing that because that's not what's relevant. You know what's relevant? Let me tell you what's relevant. What's relevant is that these people are sleeping around without condoms on. And people are getting pregnant. And people are not checking themselves. And people are getting STDs are being transferred. And people are not getting tested. That's what concerns us. Because it's affecting us. Eleuthera is a hotbed of STDs. We have been saying this. The news literally has been on the news about different outbreaks, whether it was syphilis or gonorrhea or claps. What's the clap? Chlamydia. You understand what I'm saying to you? And so I'm saying to people, for God's sake, stop having these risky relations without protecting yourselves. If you must have relations, then protect yourself. Use contraceptive. Use condoms. So that if the person you decide to cavort with has some kind of gift that you don't want, you can prevent yourself from getting that by protecting yourself using simple means. Condoms. This is very serious. I need you to understand this is not something to be played with. This is not a joke. It's not funny. It goes far above the rumors. People are getting sick. And yeah, medication may be working for a time, but there are some stuff like herpes. Herpes doesn't go away once you get that. That's it. And some of these things, HIV, when you get that, that's it. And if you are putting yourself at a risk of pregnancy and herpes and HIV because you are sleeping around and doing this, you're putting yourself at a risk of being on medication for the rest of your life. I don't know how to say it, how else to say it, but for God's sake, cover up. Or sleep with one partner. You understand what I'm saying to you? And they go to these events and the people like to shot. Let me tell you what they do. Let me tell you what shotting. Let me tell you what they do with shotting. Shotting is they get a little cup and or a shot glass and they drink whatever hot rum that is that night. And they're doing that to loosen their inhibitions. And when they loosen their inhibitions, anybody could go with them or go on them or sleep with them or however. And they're doing it all over the place. And the men and the women are doing it. They're relaxing themselves and putting themselves at risk. And this is not safe in a time like this. You want to be around for your children and your children's children, and you don't want to put them at risk, and you don't want to give them any ideas that could affect them in this manner, negatively impact them. Wear a condom. Avoid situations that could cause you to put your health at critical risk. I don't know how else to say it. So, it's above the rumors, above the suspicions. It's about doing what's right, making yourself safe. I tell everybody, yeah, Valerie said, one moment of pleasure and eternity in hell. I tell everybody, well, I see young women and young men come here, especially young men. I talk mostly to the young men, not the women. But when the young men come here and they smarten up with the girls, I say, wear a rice bag. And everybody said laughing. I said, no, I'm serious. Wear a rice bag. Because you don't know who got what around this place. This place is loaded.